So the next thing that happened on AEW Dynamite, it was the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Keith Lee, Swerve Strickland, Swerve in Our Glory versus Max Caster and Anthony Bowens with Billy Gunn at ringside, the Acclaim, in a tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. Now, the Fabulous came out with Swerve in Our Glory, but he didn't do nothing or anything. He just walked out with them. But yeah, it was a pretty good match between these two teams. Maybe even better than their match at All Out. I would say it was a really good match. At one point, we see Swerve Strickland accidentally hitting Keith Lee with the boombox, and then that's when Anthony Bowens jumped off the top turnbuckle while Keith Lee was stunned, hitting him with a blockbuster, and then and then we see Max Caster on the other side of the top turnbuckle about to hit the mic check, but he jumps off, but his leg was hurting, so he pretty much clutched onto his leg, and then that's when Anthony Bowens pins Keith Lee, but Lee kicked out at 2. And then we get to the ending when we see at one point when we see Max Caster get lifted up on Keith Lee's shoulders for like the electric chair, and that's when he tossed him for a sit-out powerbomb by Swerve Strickland on the Max Caster. Swerve pins him, but Max Caster barely kicking out at 2. But then we get to the very ending where we see Swerve Strickland arguing with Billy Gunn, and then Keith Lee was trying to back him up and stuff, and then the referee comes out of the ring telling Keith Lee and all them to back up. And then while the referee is distracted with Keith Lee, that's when Anthony Bowens had a discus forearm onto Swerve Strickland, and then Billy Gunn took advantage by hitting the Famouser onto Swerve Strickland outside of the ring, tossing him into the ring. Anthony Bowens picks him up, hits his finish move, laying him out. And then Max Caster jumps off the top turnbuckle with the mic drop onto Swerve Strickland, pinning him for the 1, 2, 3. And while he was pinning him, Anthony Bowens made sure that Keith Lee was going to break it up. So yeah, really good match. The Acclaimed defeated Swerve in Our Glory and are the new AEW World Tag Team Champions. That's what happened. Pretty good match, like I said. For that match, I'll give it 3.5 stars. That's why I'll give it. Pretty good match. So yeah, the Acclaimed are the new AEW World Tag Team Champions. And then we see the ROH, AAA, and the IWGP World Tag Team Champions, Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, FTR, backstage, and they was getting interviewed, and they was talking about how they are number 1 contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championships and all that, how they want to cash it in. But then we see the Gunn Club come up, interrupting them, talking junk, talking about, oh, y'all claim that y'all are number 1 contenders and y'all old as hell and all that. We're the youngest and we deserve it and all that stuff. And then that's what happens. So yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing that happens on AEW Dynamite. See you guys later until then.